Alright, hello internet. I think we are live. This is first day back. Been a while, like a week maybe. Playing some Doom. The Dark Ages. Maybe we're gonna finish today? Chapter 14. No. I don't think so. I don't think so. So yeah, maybe 2 more days. We'll knock it out, hopefully. That'll be tomorrow. Because I want to knock this out. It's June already. Can you believe that? I can.
Why would they hide this from us?
Why would they hide
The
this from
Magus didn't know it was here. Hold your position.
But, yeah. Yeah. Really, apologies to anybody who's been rating on that. A little late on that. I've been trying to do a little bit of writing. That sucks. I hate those fucking things. Vlogging through the Indiana Jones video, which is what I've been having trouble with the whole time. But hopefully I can get some videos out soon. That might be a little ambitious. Videos, plural. Or I might just drop the Indiana Jones video for now and focus on Fallout. Probably I want to do a video on this too. So yeah. That's it. New enemy? That's kind of cool. I like that. Komodo champion. Okay, let's get a good design. Okay. Bearing doesn't actually seem to get me anywhere. All it does is just block his strike. It doesn't seem to actually be damaging him, unfortunately. And last time, if you're just parrying him like this, that other boss, that Agadon Hunter, you want to be using this weapon. Got a power up that automatically charges it up when you parry it. I don't think I'm alone in this, but another thing on the weakest aspect of this game is the boss fight so far. You just sit hiding behind your shield waiting for that parry. Doesn't feel the greatest. Fortunately, this guy seems to be continuing the trend. Can't get away from him. Help back either. No, in 2016 or Eternal, we were fighting these guys like feel like you would get some health back. Like just during boss fight, you know, like I feel like that could be an that would be like a super easy thing to add, right? You know, like if you parry him and you're not going to be doing damage, give you some health back if you're low, you know? That seems intuitive. Yeah, I was just watching a bit of Ackman's video on Doom Eternal before I started streaming. Guess that's the difference between professional and Bozo like me. Here I am still trying to play the game and actually finish it, and he's already got a video out. I mean, I know he like gets early access in the game, but still. It separates the wheat from the chaff here on YouTube. How much you can, content you can crank out in a short amount of time. Dude, this feels like shit. I think he's getting you with that double attack. Like, he's taking damage. Probably also be pushing him when he does that. What if I go back here? What if I run away? Will he follow me? Oh, come on. Yeah. Okay, this time, we're not gonna fuck it up. Come on now. There we go. I should probably be peppering him while I'm sitting here waiting for the parry. I think I just got his poise down. Check your gameplay out there. You know, I've said multiple times to there's no reason this shouldn't have been a melee game. First and foremost, they wanted to emphasize parrying and standing and fight, you know. I mean, the weapons are cool and whatnot, but they could have been like optional pickups.
We found a control switch.
Okay, what does that mean? Something I did pick up from the Ackman video, like not that I'm trying to copy him or nothing, like that would fucking matter, you know. But I'm just some ditzy bozo with 70 subscribers, got like what, 2 million? But something I think he articulated well in his review is that this game feels very heavy on story, but it's actually like very light. 'Cause, yeah, that's definitely how I describe it. Because when I was thinking about how I review this game, I was almost thinking about, you know, bitching about the story and whatnot, how there's too much story, but it's like, really, there's kind of none. You know? Like, at least it sort of feels that way. Like, you don't really know what the fuck is going on. You don't really care. That's the problem, is you don't care what's going on. Then he brought up a lot about, like, how different it felt in 2016. Like, yeah, 100%. Storytelling was leagues above there. And that was one of my main criticisms of Doom Eternal, was I feel like it didn't have the sauce, I guess, that 2016 had. That was a bummer, man. I mean, Eternal's still a goated game for sure, but it was like one of the first things I noticed when I picked it up back in 2020. I can't believe that game's 5 years old already.
The Church wants the Creed and Thera safely returned, and they're willing to help. According to the Makers, inside this tomb is a deity that will lead you to their location. The Bishop's ministry has asked that the Slayer alone take this mission. They trust no one else. I cannot disobey the Church. Be on alert.
Like this, like why? There's all these cutscenes in this game. Oh shit. Are we doing another dragon level? Nice. There's all these cutscenes, but there haven't been many like first-person scenes like that so far, and it's like
the entire structure was built just to keep this creature in stasis. We need to wake it up. Makers have given us directions.
Nice.
Targets identified. Locking coordinates.
It's cool as hell. What am I doing? Yeah, I got that. Woo. I'm going down this way. I forgot what I was saying, actually. These environments are so fucking cool, though. Not we. These are not cool, though. These kind of suck. Suck a lot, actually. Yeah, like this whole sunken environment and shit is cool as hell. Wish there was just more like story explaining what this is, you know. I mean, I haven't been reading the codexes and whatnot, but it's like you should have to get the gist of it at least. There's codexes in 2016 and it's almost there. But there were also like holograms and just like other NPCs that would talk to you, you know, fucking Samuel Wade and whatnot. Oh cool, we're back here. You can kind of see it all the way over there. Trying to wake up a giant octopus or something. I don't know, I'll have a bunch of stuff to talk about in my review. Sure. Pressing 5 that was pretty tame. Where are all the other enemies? Oh. One. Hi. And the projectile block your shots. I don't like that. Fucking melee attack a demon. A lot of the design decisions are just baffling, honestly. Like, why wasn't this like This is totally like an arena. You know, like in 2016 or Eternal, this would have been filled with enemies spawning, and you would have been running in circles and shit. But in here, it seems like they're only really interested in throwing lots of enemies at you in open sections. In this, you just spend a lot of time just running around. Okay, how do we get over here? You get a little bit of like environmental interaction there, like having to use your tools and shit to actually find the secret areas, but not a lot of them are like platforming specific or really all that skill based. Man, look at this! Look at this thing. This would have been such a cool area for like a big fight. Like, why is it just empty? I don't understand. Did something bug out? Like, it feels really weird. Jarring almost. Maybe down here enemies will spawn? Why is it so empty? Oh, hi. That's what we were building up to, an ambush? I've seen these enemies before. Alright. Hi. See that? What's the point? Coming up here? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make that. This has to be some kind of puzzle. Something. I wonder if I was supposed to get one of the enemies to step on it? No, I doubt it. Could have something to do with these boxes. Huh. Oh, yeah, I see. I see. Oh, I missed that before, actually. Down here. God, this environment is like so fucking cool. You know, the sound of the ship groaning and shit. Awesome. Maybe they'll like upgrade or not upgrade. Support this game over time, kind of like Doom Eternal did. Go ahead. Master levels and shit. I could see that. I know they've already confirmed DLC's coming. Campaign DLC like the Ancient Gods. I think I gotta get back here. Maybe not. I can see bombs in there. Not very good. See, like, the cannons, like, that's kind of like medieval and shit, you know, like, no, I didn't think I was that close. I wish there was more of that, like more magic-based technology for the Sentinels. That'd give them more character. Like as is in this game, they just seem like a carbon copy of the UAC. It's kind of boring, you know. I wish that wasn't the case. I think I had them both purple at the same time. I was wondering if anybody was going to be back here. But the balance actually got saved me there. Come on now. Hey, bud. That is not working here. The other one did. Shit. Like, how am I supposed to... Guess I'm supposed to just hide behind my shield? I don't know. It's like I don't want to waste my sword, you know? Defensively. It was really weirdly implemented, I guess. Alright, second time's a charm, I guess. Hello? Oh, okay. Huh. Nice. You must have a voice meter, I just can't see it. There we go. Oh yeah, I think what I was saying before, remember now. I hope somebody like mods this game or something, like adds in glory, re-adds glory kills. I don't know if that'd be possible. I mean, even just like add them from past and just port them over, I think would be really cool. There you are. Like adds in master levels even, they could, you know. Wrong weapon. killing me with his chain gun. Where are all of the other guys? That was it? That's like super repetitive. I think they're the greatest. It's like, come on. This is like a gigantic open section. Why were there not way more enemies? That should not have taken that, you know, that short of a time. Compared to all the other times I've done that, it takes 5 minutes to just get through all the enemies before you can even start damaging them, you know? This level just feels unfinished so far. It's a bummer because it's like environmental design is so fucking cool. Wasn't meant to be. I'm back there. I don't know what that guy is. Oh, hi. Parry it either. Like, yeah, I could see if that was like a punishment for not parrying. That wouldn't be the worst, but as it is, it's the worst. This is the worst thing in the world. I keep forgetting to try and shoot that guy. He's got like a big obvious weak spot. You know, another way they could have done it is they could have kept the weapons in the game, but give them like really low ammo. So you can only use them in certain situations. And I think that could work. I'm thinking about like Army of Darkness and whatnot, and very obviously kind of the same thing that this game is going for. And he arrives, you know, with just a shotgun and chainsaw and whatnot. It's like, okay, imagine that, the same kind of thing, but you can't obviously rely on the shotgun
the nearby stasis emitter.
Because why would, like, why would these medieval guys have access to shotgun weaponry, you know, the buckshot ammo? It's like it would be something like super rare, but also super powerful. And I think that's the vision I'm having, at least. I don't know. I'll talk about it in a review.
Vital signs rising.
I wish there was more of this, to be honest. Like in the Dragon Lake. That's fucking awesome. Well, not the dodging, but, you know, more of this, I guess. More like combat. Less parrying through dodging. Oh shit, look at that. We're opening a portal. That's cool. I like these because they like encourage you to actually fly around and see some of the levels going. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Whatever, man. What is that? Heaven Splitter. Parried Hell Surge projectiles are now converted into bolts of lightning. Lightning bolt impacts target will trigger a lightning strike. Okay. Still want me to try that out. Hello. Here are the enemies. This is when they would spawn. So smart. Whoa, thread the needle. Wow. Riveting gameplay. Ouch. Damn. Ouch, actually. Took like half my health. Alright, we got one guy. One guy showed up to work. Everybody else is in fucked off. Always zooms into the wrong guy. Alright. This is useful to know. Parried that guy, and it looks like carried over my that bolt. Oh, yeah, helmet. Baron. Okay. Took a second to warm up there. Probably wasting ammo on that. Kinda maxed out a lot of these already. Definitely this. These, yeah, I don't... Not enough currency. No. Didn't realize I was spending 3 at a time. I like... What do we got? Kinda like these, not gonna lie, the Elden Ring things. I like that. I wish there was something actually like that in Elden Ring. Where parrying causes those, like a spell, you know, enchant your shield and it does that. That'd be really cool. I guess Night Rain came out. I wasn't really paying attention to that at all. Seeing I've been getting the best reviews, which I can see. I'm not particularly surprised by that. Unfortunately. I might check it out eventually if it goes on sale. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it'll be updated over time and whatnot, so... Just from what I've read, it's like the boss fights are different and new, but a lot of it, moment-to-moment gameplay is reused from Elden Ring. Which, yeah, I guess. It seemed a little bit like an asset flip from the trailers I've seen. Duskblood's looking interesting. But there's some actual unique content going on there and some unique ideas. People are just so starved for Bloodborne 2, they'll take it, even if it's on Switch. It's such a weird thing. I hope we're not witnessing a slow decline of FromSoft. Might be too painful. Maybe even consider right now. Weird though you can't lock on to these guys. Like every other enemy has a lockdown except them. So that's to encourage strafing and whatnot. level's long as hell. How does busy work? Were we here already? Or is this just a repeat? Assets. Yeah, no, I don't think I got this one. It's just the same. Assets with Dragon. I only got the DFD equivalent. How long we're gonna get it? Get your ass down, boy. Boy. Kinda sucks, actually. Cyber Demons and Eternal were like some of the funnest enemies to fight. That's lame. Secret area? How is this even secret? Just went under the map. Main area, I guess. Very secret. I don't know if that guy, that makes no sense. Just a big fleshy brain. Actually, I kind of do like the enemy design in that way, like it's intuitive. What? Come on. Yeah. The third, oh, this is an Agadon. Not even the photo back. Okay, this is the third one in this level. Okay. I got fucked up already. What? Oh. Where the hell am I? Checkpoints are a little generalized too. So it's a consequence of all the levels being pretty open. Okay, I think I'm not meant to kill a Revenant here. I think I'm just supposed to kill the Revenant. What the fuck? That was bullshit. I do like the lightning. That's cool. stuff immediately. I thought it wasn't salvageable. Apparently it was. What the hell? Who just shot me? Oh. You. Design an elevator. It's not an elevator, it's an elevator. There you go. Nice. Like half a second right there. Really do not want to respond, but okay. So. Fuck. They really let you get behind them. Like, there's not attacks that are really telegraphing that. What are you supposed to be? Like a big fleshy part or something.
It's awake, but it can't free itself.
Excessive coordinates is
Oh,
now
poor guy.
required.
They say there is a powerful weapon here that can release the creature. I'm marking it on your map now.
So mark it on your map. Oh, that is the BFG, isn't it? BFG equivalent. I was gonna introduce it, this is where I would. God damn, this level's so fucking long. It's kinda jarring, not gonna lie. Get all of them? Got two guys. How did I miss both of those? Come on now. Come on now. I'm just like bypassed all the combat. Should be using the plasma rifle more, I think. I don't really use it situationally. Okay, maybe I'm not meant to be down here yet. Yeah, definitely. Wow, I wonder what's in this room. Whee. Oh, almost didn't make that. Revenant. Is that supposed to be a Revenant? It's weird. Maybe that was gonna fall over or something. Hello? The hell? I'm so confused. Oh. There's nothing indicating that was destructible. I don't think you used that mechanic at all before in this game. But alright. Fuck, dude. I feel like I got stressed up. My favorite enemy is that. Come on now. Not all day. Oh, okay. Jesus, finally. More? Alright. No. Forgot the physics. It's weird when they when they're in their like glory kill state. Not glory kill, execution state. Nice. It's a ballista. Fuck yeah. Wake up, bitch. Someone. Ballista force cross. Nice. Press V to equip the BFC. Deliver massive damage to demons in your vicinity. Very limited ammo, which can be found in the world. Unavailable while you have the BFC. Nice! Fucking cool. Fuck yeah. This side would be a BFG introduction. Oh yeah. Swimming section?
What happens if this creature doesn't want to leave? We have no choice.
We kinda do though. Damn, that looks like shit. I mean, really good shit, like very high fidelity shit, but you know what I mean. So this was all a cage. Probably a waste. What? How did I not get that? Gotta be a way to get at that. Yeah, here it is. I feel like there should be some kind of combo for that. You stick them with the shield and then you bash it in. You know, with this thing. Come on now. Good diva. how did me going down there activate that? Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any fucking sense! I want to be going that way, actually. Hello? Weird. Come on now. Why do I have to suddenly lose control? Did I have like no collision? Did that hurt me? In some way? No. Actually, it didn't. There's an opening through there. Back here, maybe? Yeah. These are like only enemy I would use that for. The sniper variant is just better in every way. I only kill. Drop poison. Poison now. Thinking that's like a thing about or something. I got the invisible guy, but I didn't get him. Oh, hi. Got it. Thought maybe it would be like one of his underlings or something. Nope, it's just Cthulhu. Sarat. Legally distinct Cthulhu. Oh, no. It's a dragon.
The final safety switch is ahead. Ready for release of Titan-class entity.
Once through
Oh, looks like I missed something.
the rift. You should pick up the Creed signal. When you find them, the Makers will guide you to an exit.
Yeah, I'm a bit curious to learn, like, what's the relationship between Lovecraft Realm and Hell and the Makers and whatnot. Seems a bit interesting. Could have the potential to be interesting. I'm back here? Really? Really? Also, why is Cthulhu trapped in the real world? Why would he not be trapped in non-Euclidean Lovecraft world? Oh, that's fucking cool. Go get him, buddy. Oh, that's fairly sad, definitely. Damn, all that. Only 86% complete. City of Riol. Alright. Why would you jump off? Bruh. Why would you not follow him to wherever he's going?
Oxygen levels depleting.
What the hell? How did we end up here? Yeah, I'm not looking that way. Nope. I do not like that.
Creed Maker. Signal lost. Commander Theron. Signal detected.
What the fuck? Ew. No. No. Okay. Yes, take me away from those things. I don't like things that live in the water. I don't like the water in general. In Apocrypha now. I feel like Elder Scrolls really fucking nailed it. Calling their Lovecraft Realm Apocrypha. Like, yep, that's definitely Apocrypha. That's what I would call it. I couldn't think of a better name. Whoa. Alright, this is gnarly. Alright, before we jump into this level, I'm gonna take a quick break. Get myself some snacks. I'll be right back. Okie dokie then. Let's get right back into it. God, this is so cool. Environment artist definitely cooked. Cooked some spicy shit for sure. Platforming innovation, if I've ever seen one. Not a Hell Knight. That's a bad. You guys suck. Certain gates locked with cosmic eyes. Align the frame with the cosmic eye and then shatter the frame. Okay. You say so then, guy.
The Old One has returned. Woe to all who stand before him.
Yeah, Doom guy. Come on now, man. I think you could have used some common sense. That's what they wanted you to do. Oh no, brother. You have a sword. Stop. Bitch biscuit. Gnarly ambient music. Where the hell did I end up? Back here, I guess. And I really missed the dash. And the double jump. I feel like the platforming so much. Oh, so much. City of Real. What I have to say. I think I'll just go right to what I picked up. Unfathomable dread. Reality warps and sanity falters. Ambient structures of impossible geometry rise from blackened seas, their surfaces pulsating with unholy runes. Skies churn with colors unknown, inhabited by titanic beings that defy comprehension. The oracles of Argent seers and keepers of forbidden knowledge whisper of a theory that the wraiths, Argent and Ur's ancient gods, may trace their origins to this very realm. That doesn't tell me much about this location in specific. Oh, nice. Weapon. Dread Mace delivers massive damage to your target and nearby enemies. Maximum of a single charge, and where you fill your guns to full ammo capacity when hit. Accelerate the recharge. Right. Melee ammo will reduce the recharge time. Yeah, there's a secret down here. Wow, so smart. Yeah. Yes, just coming in. How do I get in there? Excuse me. What? I think I might have bugged it out. Alright, unfortunate. Go all the way back here. So that's just the way the news goes. My secrets, though. Got a shield 1, so the other one's shield goes down. So, you know, I think that animation about it. Same shit. And yeah, as I expected. The Revenant was just slaughtered. Kitty Oscar for Leo.
Dark realm is sealed. Now their strength is our own.
Right. Why? Guess we'll find out. That's entirely a possibility. You never find out what the hell she means. This is different. That's what it does for me. I don't know, man. Geometry looks pretty Euclidean to me. This cosmic realm ain't shit. all those secrets? Can I go back? Wait it out. Come on. How long do I gotta fucking wait? Now? Oh my god, Dave, what's it? That's dumb. Why would you lock me off like that? Get it. Looking up there. Like, oh, I'm not gonna make it. What? Oh. Hello? What am I looking for? Oh. Sometimes in this game, this level more so, I'd say, than like the Doom Eternal sometimes. Gold! Okay. So fuck that up. Why is it still red over there? How do I get over there? This is how we do it. This is how we do it. That was really weird. I pressed E, but it just got it that way. Hooray! We did it! No, just enough. That felt good. Question, why am I fighting demons? Cosmic realm. I just realized this now. Now I can deal with you. Actually, you know what? Yeah, fuck that guy. I'm so good. I didn't even fucking need it. How do I get up there? Question. This is portal for a jump pad right here. This is the activator. May never know. Maybe this thing right here. How does one get into this thing? Link's not. What's going on over here, though? Missed all this shit. Oh well. I'll come back. Play everything. I was never good at these games. Upgrade complete. Arthul Marshes. Interesting. Big eyes, tentacles from the sky. I like it.
Cosmic relics detected nearby. Collect both to proceed.
Wow, okay, that's kind of arcade. How's there sentinels from here? See, that could be interesting. Like, explore the relationship of the sentinels and these cosmic realms. Maybe they send out expeditions and shit to display the UHD light. Why they're all facing out. That. That might be the enemy. Too. Okay. Where'd I end up? Heck? I didn't get the impression I was going through a portal there at all. That's what I did. Full map data available. God. What am I doing here? Whoa. Oh, that's cool. That's totally fucking Prey. Original Prey. I love that. I think I got to do this. I like that. I wish there was more of that here. Like, teleporting and shit in ways that just make no sense. I love Prey 2006 and 2017. I love both of them for very different reasons. Maybe I'll make a video on that one day, but very excellent FPS. Best $5 I've ever spent, that's for sure. Like literal bargain. all saw me pull my flex shield. That's pretty gay. I was doing what I was supposed to. Yeah, stick your hand in. Bro.
Relic acquired.
Relic?
One remaining.
We'll need the relic for.
The time of ascension is now. No longer shall we be shackled to a dying cosmos.
Alright, you say so. What is in here? Assuming it's another one of those weird portal things. Whoa. Oh, fuck! Come on. Let's go. This is starting to piss me off. I know I just said this was cool like 5 minutes ago, but that was 5 fucking minutes ago. That's how we're supposed to do it all along. That got under my skin, not gonna lie. I didn't tell. Shrine detected. Yeah, I can do it. Nah, great. Burp. Do I use most often? Probably not this. Oh yeah, I forgot. These are 2 different ones. They're honestly like the same. I haven't even noticed. Yes, I'll just get this. Alright. A little bit of a combo there. Differences. Leading me to that. I love that sound. Takes me back where I already was. Imagine fighting one of those things with your dragon. Pulls out. Is there an enemy? Counter thing here. Strange. him out. Shots. What the hell? Whee! Going in circles, huh? Why are you green? See green hue. Alright, I get it. Missing something? Green. For no reason then. Got it. Favoring the camera. Alright, I'm doing this. Playtime's over. Did I get?
acquired. Proceed
Hooray.
to the central lift.
We did it. Let's go, gamers. This. You got everything. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Something to open it there. That's inside. I give up.
The stars bleed, and the void calls.
What do you say, lady? Ew! Gross. All that was connected to you. Oh yeah, we're coming up on a boss fight. Nope. Another one of these fights. What? we gotta be coming up on a boss fight or something. We got what, 5, 6 levels left? Grody. That reminds me of Returnal in a weird way. A lot of the flooded architecture and shit. Yep, 5 levels left. Boss fight? Yeah, this is totally a boss fight.
Location unknown.
Yeah.
No reference data available.
Oh shit. That's cool. And we're on the way out. Goodbye. Fuck this. This noise, yo. Right? Swimming now. Under the sea. Under the sea. Actually, never seen the Little Mermaid. I don't know how that song goes. So under the sea. Under the sea. Proceed. Shit. Fuck that guy. Better this time. I don't know why this is locked off. Okay, this is definitely an eye. Way out. Supposed to do that. Damn, more? That's good if that was the boss fight. Apparently not. I think I missed some shit. Whoa, look at that. Myself off on that. Oh well. Tell me I gotta go all the way back there. No, I mean this thing's gone. Oh, right here. Cacodemon Hybrid. That's called. I would call it a Cacodemon Mastermind. Me personally. There's a mine or something. Not having glory kills from me. All that for that. What do I get up here?
Gravitic anomalies detected.
Gravitic? Under the sea, under the sea. His favorite place to be. Hi. Riveting gameplay. Early. Two of them? They're skipping out the top. Creep up, boys. The boys weren't grouping up. Why? Holy shit. I'm flying.
Commander Thera's life signal locked on. She is inside the temple.
Next level after this has got to be a boss. What else could it be? I'll start wrapping up things eventually. No map data available. Why would there be no map data available? Don't make any sense. What the fuck? I'm confused. Is this another fuck with your brain section? Gotta be. What the fuck? Alrighty then.
Prepare the sacrifice.
Nope.
The beast approaches.
I'll pass. Easiest secret key I've ever found. Okay. Combat. That was it? What? Come on now. So that was for a ruby, but I get a race done for free by just doing the secret. Right. Burp. Buster fought. What have I been using this? I'm start using this again. Where's that come from? Fuck, Broski. Alright. She kind of slaps.
Alert. Unknown entity approaching.
Yep. What do you think was gonna happen, bro? Bro, come on. Oh shit, we're inside of him. Slayer's mission is lost.
You have been ingested.
Yeah, I see that.
Vital signs stable.
What time is it? 1 o'clock. That's been going on for 3 hours. You know what? I think I'm gonna hold off on the rest of the missions until tomorrow. And then tomorrow is when we're actually gonna finish. That sounds about right. So yeah, I don't think I got anybody tuning in today. Fortunately, but that's alright. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm hyped to finish this game. Levels have been crazy long, but environment design is just nuts. I like this Cosmic Realm a lot better than I was liking the other medieval stuff. So, yeah. That's gonna do it for today. Bye now.